So last one of the night, and then bed. Tip for coders: tea instead of coffee, please. Tea is much more cooler and does less damage to your mental and body health. Because coffee, if you drink too much coffee, you end up crazy. Mate tea. So default ritual, mini and max sum. I have done one interview just like that some time ago, and the answer is quite simple. I don't know if I can do it in Java right away. I'll need to do some research, but nothing too complicated. Let's do the default ritual of putting something to listen. With the last video, we saw the Viagem ao Senso. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation because they're from Spain and I may be answered that totally wrong. So what 666 Mr. Doom had to offer for us today? Burning Sinister. That wasteland. I think we're going those strong. What is this? Let me see. Okay, that's too loud, very loud. Okay, Doom, Sludge, Metal, High and Mighty. Oh, 2023, nice. Doom and Sludge Metal from Singapore. Singapore is Australia, right? Singapore. Asia is in... No, it's a country. Dude, oh my god. Geography, Giovanni, geography. Nice. But okay, Singapore. Mighty, don't remember what I am. Lurid, the delusions. Okay. Oh, their albums seems to be made using AI. Kind of, there's some things in here that doesn't make too much sense, but okay. Nothing, not particularly a fan of doing metal band covers with AI, but okay, it's your band, you do whatever you want with that. Let's see. I like it. Okay. Given 5 positive integers, find the minimum and the maximum value that can be calculated by summing exactly 4 of the 5 integers. Then print the respective minimum and maximum values with a single line or two space separated long integers. Okay. So if we get this right here, it's already sorted. So what I want to do is that find the minimum and maximum value that can be calculated, summing exactly 4 of the 5 integers. So we need to get the 4 first and the 4 last. This one is already sorted, so we can see the calculation better. But maybe, okay, I'm worried about the volume. Maybe a little bit less louder. I think. Yeah. So we got this array of integers. We'll try to go sort. Let's see there. Array, integer, array, sort in Java. I'm liking it so far. Liking it so far. So we got this array. Arrays.sort R. So it's arrays.sort, I guess. Let's try. Cover artwork by Night Cafe. Also, it's not done by AI. Well, looks good. Looks good, nevertheless. I tried to see if those things, if the album cover is made by AI, because there's a lot of bands that are using AI to make their album covers. I saw one day one band, metal band, that was like two wizards riding skateboards and fighting a dragon in a castle, but it was not very well generated, so I barely could recognize any what the wizards. But okay, erase dot sort R. Okay, so it didn't work. Because it's a list to array. Okay. Now, is it a side effect? Like, I'm going to sort this array, and the array is going to be sorted, but it will not create a copy of it. Let's see. It wants us to print, not to return. South R 0. Do it better. For int I equals 0, int less than 4, no, I guess threshold is a good name for that. Interval I plus plus. And what is the interval? Int interval equals 4. Right, now I maximum equals 0 and int minimum equals 0. So now we're going to focus on the maximum. We're going from 0 to 4 to an interval, right? So no, it's the minimum. It starts from 0, it's the minimum. Minimum plus equals R. I don't pass in front of my camera. Okay. The type expression must be an array type, but it's not resolved. Get. It's not an array, it's a list. Okay, and the sample output is going to be that. And the maximum, we're going to start at r.size minus 1. Okay, it's going to be greater than array size minus interval. Array size minus, okay, if the array size is 5, it will go to be from 0 to 4. 5 minus 1, 4 less index minus 4, it will be 0. So while I is greater than array size minus 1 minus interval, so if I is greater than 0, we will perform some calculations. If not, if it comes to 0, it will do nothing because that's the last index. And this will be the maximum. Maximum. South. I know we could do, I don't know if I'm Java salt print the variables in string. I know how to do that in like JavaScript and Python, but I don't know how to do it in Java. That's not what I want. Not what I want. It's not what I want. I think it's print fn, print functions. We used that in a previous video. Print fn Java. Print format is not fn. Printf format arguments. Converted characters, line separation, Boolean formatting, string formatting. I guess we can use it. How much arguments? Maximum. Now minimum and maximum. Minimum and maximum. Am I doing it right? Yes. Object args. The format, and it's not going to have it this thing right here. Run code and write it. Okay, almost. Almost. It's just that we don't need this. Okay, passed the second test, but not the first test. Expected output. Why didn't it pass? 69 plus 2 plus 20, 221 plus 8,974. Yeah, like it's right, but why does it? The first one is right, but why does it? Because it's not sorting. Because it's not sorting. This array is unsorted. The first one is sorted, so it works. But that one is not sorted. Like 2 should be here and 7 should be here. It's not sorted. It's going to be new list. Sorted array. Okay, but it's cannot convert void. Okay, it's void. It's void. Hmm. Array sort Java. No, JavaScript, no, Java. Ordenando arrays em Java. Let's see. Sort companies is this guy. Arrays.sort collections reverse order. I think I might be doing something wrong because the art.toArray returns an object, returns a new object, but it does not this object is still intact. Underline R equals this guy to array. Array integer cannot convert object to integer. Returns an array containing all the objects in the list proper sequence. Returns and all the elements in the proper sequence as objects. So it's converting the list to array sort. Guess we can do list sort. There's this great difference between arrays and lists. Array list. Collections.sort. Oh, it's basically the same thing, just instead of array collections, array sort, and it pass this array, this list, not an array. Run code. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, piece of cake. Submit code. Let's see if it's passing. Okay, it passed some of them, but not all of them. And maybe I'll need to waste some of my energy too. Oh, it's just because it's long numbers. Long. This will be long. Submit code. Now it's passing. Okay, great job. Those from they don't have vocals, and I really liked it. I like that instrumental metal music, and they're very good, very good. I like their style, how they. It's I don't know much about sludge metal, but it looks like a little bit of it's doom and like a little bit of stoner. Liked it. The high and mighty don't remember where it was. Lurid delusions at the start of 2023. Nice, great job, guys. Really loved your music.